Back when I was an apprentice, I'd done my apprenticeship in Japan. Morning or afternoon or evening, whatever time you're watching it. Welcome back to the channel, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to just be doing a couple of odd little jobs around, trying to catch up on my to-do list. So we've got a outside socket to do, and at the same house we've got a 50-watt floodlight to put up at the back of the house and one round the side. It's not a 50-watt round the side, it's not even a floodlight, it's some kind of light that the customer's supplying. She's supplying one and I'm supplying the MVC Odessa for the back garden. There's already one at the back which is fed from a fuse spur on the inside, so I'm just going to reuse that if it's good enough, which I'm pretty sure it is because the house is fairly new. And I'm just going to be putting a whisker box on and then clipping from that whisker box round to the side whisker box, because that's what she asked for. Well, that's what we've decided to do. Then the job after that is literally changing two white phase plates, to free chrome or brushed steel BG Nexus I'm going to be using, because I like them, and also the guy's already got that in other rooms in his house. I think he likes the grey inserts, which I don't think any other brand does do. If they do, drop a comment, let us know. I'm pretty sure only BG do the grey inserts. Everywhere else just seems to be black or white. That's just one USB socket, one standard socket and one light switch in one of the bedrooms. And then after that we've got to go to a faulty socket. Someone's kitchen, they've said that when they plug something in, the socket fizzes, that's their words, not mine. Socket fizzing when they plug something in. So we'll go and check that out, probably just a loose connection or a dodgy socket anyway. So I'll throw a couple of spare sockets in the van, different ones that I've got. I'll stack the lock up now, ready for the morning gear, Hit Vision dash cam. Ready for the morning slog, get the bits and bobs together that I do need. And then, as you can tell, Ryan's not there. I'm not sure if he's going to come in today. Let's grab some gear out and get on the road. Stay tuned. It's an absolute mess in here. That is all junk to go to the tip. That needs to go to the other kind of tip, the ones that pay you. Scrapyard. There's the Badger. Yeah, so that's where we keep most of our crap, should I say. As you can tell, some spare stuff, bits and bobs, just because the van just gets way overrun with gear and harnesses. Yeah, it just gets a bit of a mess in the van, so I don't carry it all. It's just things like this, ducting and stuff. I'm not keeping that in the van the whole time. Any road, let's get this. We need that MVC 50-watt Odessa. Take that. What else do we need? Cameras, no. What do we actually need? Does anyone else ever do this? Stand around scratching their head thinking, don't really know what I want. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Right, we're all go. We've got everything that we need. Tester bag. It's pretty cool, that bag, although it's not very big. SDS, light, a bit of conduit for the outdoor socket, which is, I'll show you in a minute, over there. Does anyone know what that is there, stuck to the roof? No idea. It's been here since I bought the van, and I'm a bit scared to touch it in case it moves. It's got hair on it and stuff. Anyway, got the new Stud Buddy Plus. I seen Jordan using this on his channel, or a Stud Buddy. I don't know. This is a Stud Buddy Plus, but I've not used it yet. Can't wait to use it. Looks pretty good. Maybe the sleeving has fell down. Bits of sleeving. Obviously the mystery machine there. Give you a quick tour of the van. Yeah, bit of conduit. Getting a bit. Here's my little cleaning station. Going a bit off topic, aren't I? I'm trying to show you the things I need for today. So, light, SDS tester, tool bag, which is already in here. Drills, loads of bit boxes. Plenty of bit boxes. I don't know what Nick's doing with his bit boxes, but that's absolutely plenty. So he's a like floor to ceiling in the whole van. So I'd love to know what he's got in them. I think he should do like a 4-hour long video showing everyone what he's got in them. Yeah, conduit. Again, I'm going off, aren't I? Going off on one that I don't need to show you stuff. So we got the click mode, outdoor socket. Absolutely love them sockets, pretty cool. Drill bits and stuff. What else did I need for today? I've got plenty of flex there. I'm going to use them ladders for putting the floodlights up because it's only halfway up the house and I just cannot be bothered putting the big extension ladders that are in the lockup on the van. Nexus socket, other one. Got some other spare sockets in there. Nexus light switch there. Cable clips. I've also got P clips down there in case I need them instead. Whisker boxes. I thought I had 2 of these nice little ones, but I haven't. So I'm going to use them too. Plenty of the whisker glands, or stuffing glands, whatever they call them. Stuffing glands. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not a bad day, to be honest. Although I've got a nip to screw fix now because I've only got about 4 red plugs left in my bit box, and screw fix is the closest place. So yeah, can't be bothered putting the big extension to that. A little bit overkill. So I'm just going to use the life threateners, as we like to call them. See you soon. Right, so I've just probably picked up the worst red plugs I've ever seen in my life. God, I hate them screw fix gear. To be fair though, they are actually roll plug. They just look rubbish. Anyway, let's go. Right, so we just got to the job now. We're in a little alleyway. This is where there's a light going up here, and we're just clipping round because we don't want to use conduit because it's even bigger, more of an eyesore. And existing light that's coming down. Whisker box, wherever we put them, over there. Whisker box there. My NVC light's going up there, and then clipping round, and then this one that the customer supplied for the side, and then the outdoor socket is going there, conduit round and up. There's a socket in the kitchen on this side. Just take you to the mains board, give you a quick look at that. In the garage, where is it? Oh yeah, it's way up there, so I can't really show you, but it is RCD protected on the circuits that we need. Anyway, I need to get some blanks in there. I didn't notice that last time. I've got some metal ones in the van, so I'll stick some in there, and I'll even show you to prove it if you don't believe me. Right, I'm going to take that light down now and get that changed over. I might even put it on a time lapse. Quick show now where we're at. have a quick look around again, catch up. So blanked the board off like I said I would. That was my last 4 out of the van as well, so I need to get some more of them. This is actually the Crabtree Starbreaker board, so there isn't actually a buzz bar there. It's one of those where the MCBs sit in, so you couldn't touch live parts anyway. Maybe you could if you really tried to, so obviously it's not the point. As well as I can't see someone like accidentally getting up there. It's like 8 foot in the air or something, so it's not like a kid's going to be there messing with it, but all the same it's blanked off as it should be. I'll take you around to the front, to the back where I'm doing the light at the moment. Have a quick look at it. Nice big light that. So there's that mounted. Flex comes into the whisker box for that. Feed from inside, and then the other flex, that's just it's just a permanent feed all the way around. It's gonna clip round. Obviously I need to finish it off. Or should I leave it like that? I don't know, I might leave it like that. Looks alright. So I just need to put some Wagos on them. That's sorted. Right, that's the outside lights done. I've just not powered them back up just yet, but I can do now. I'm going to leave this here because I'm going to change the settings on the sensor in a minute. So that's that. Clipped around there fairly neatly. Nice and high level. Comes round and then does the big box there, which will light up this nice side back garden. This one here is just a bit for the alleyway, but no one's really ever going to see that cable clipped either. And I know I could have probably found a feed from the garage, which is only in here, but I didn't want to. Alright. A little tip for anyone when they're clipping, if they're ever clipping cables directly like this. I don't know if anyone else does this, but what I tend to find, I'm going to show it you now on this mortar line. Obviously it's easier to nail into the mortar line, but if you get it right between, if you get the nail right in between the brick and the mortar line, it always holds tighter. I mean, this mortar line is brilliant anyway, but when you get those ones that just fall out, if you get it right on the edge of that brick, it's always tighter. As well as if you get on this one, I've kind of gone like this, so what it does, because it's not like that, it's sort of set in, it holds the cable tighter against the brick, which stops the cable sort of looking like this. Little tip for you. Right, so I've took this kitchen socket off now, drilled through, just need to get a grommet in there, but I'll put the grommet in afterwards, otherwise the cable just pulls it out. And let me just show you something here. Does anybody else absolutely love it when they drill out? GoPro's playing up. So anyway, instead of taking a big chunk off the front of the brick, it just comes out of the mortar line lovely like that. These bricks, like new bricks, are fairly new. They always seem, no matter how gentle you go, they always seem to take a big chunk off the front of them. Right, so that's everything done pretty much now. Just need to connect the socket inside actually. Stop end box, rubber gasket, wiper silicone round just to give it a bit of sealing properties. Around the side, push. And there's the clock socket. Sorted. Right, that's everything complete. Just going to power that back up now and get a ZS on it. 32 amp MCB, so I think the max ZS or 80% value is around about 1.08 or 1.1. Don't quote me on that because that's off the top of my head. We should be a fair bit lower than that. So I'm gonna set it to line there, Z, and I'm gonna do a 3-wire local. GoPro cut out again, sorry, I don't know what's going on with it, but there's the reading, 0.45. That's the RCD test done. So half times was greater than 9, 1 times was 44 was the highest milliseconds, and 5 times is 15 milliseconds. Good. Hey mate, you okay? Yeah. Don't know what happened then with the GoPro. It said SD card error, so it only sort of cut off that phone call clip. Basically what the guy with the socket that was fizzing, that was going to go round in about an hour to see, he's just cancelled because his boiler's broke down. Gas engineer's been round today, obviously that's more important. And the gas man has gone and going to get a part to fix his boiler, and he said, you're going to clash in times. I'm going to be there wanting the power off and he's going to be there wanting the power on. Look at that. Deli sandwich. Deli meats and all that, mustard. Nice thick ham. That's what you're missing out on, Ryan. For having a day off. Wonderful. So my last job now, I'm just changing 2 sockets and a switch over to chrome ones. I'll tell you a little story here. Back when I was an apprenticeship doing my apprentice, back when I was an apprentice, I'd done my apprenticeship in Japan, and this ancient Japanese monk taught me a magic trick which is used to save time. So I'm going to try and use it on this job, and I'll show you what I mean by that.